Hello and welcome to the channel. It's Irad and we're in for some adventures in Star Citizen. Today I am flying, this is an MRT mission where I'm flying a rented freelancer. I'm playing as my alt account here, so not the main account. As you can see, things are not going so well for me. I have lost an engine, but I am quite confident that I can still prevail, especially since I have two double size 2 shields as well as 4 size 3 gimbal laser weapons. This should be enough to defeat an arrow right here, but these arrows do have some missiles that do make quite a bit of damage here. Target destroyed, okay, that's awesome, but this is not it. There is another opponent here, another red target that I'm gonna have to get rid of right here. It's a Gladius, it is sending more missiles. I'm trying to evade the missiles, but it's not easy, and I have lost my last engine. Yeah, this is going to be an issue here. Luckily, target destroyed, but as you can see, I am stranded. In most situations here, people would just, backspace to Alt F4 or just go to the main menu and come again. I am not going to be doing that, and I have a reason for that. That's because earlier I made an FPS mission and I got some really good loot, including a Xenothreat piece of armor. I don't want to be losing that loot. Luckily, the Quantum Drive is still working, so I'm going to call people out there in the chat. There's, you can see that really I cannot do anything. I'm going to ask in the chat right now, can anyone tow me to Seraphim Station? I'm like 20 kilometers away, which is where the quantum travel took me, and I'm gonna have to wait in the chat. Luckily, Phaedrus Illusis here said that they can do that for me, and there we go. They are coming here with an Argo SRV, the tow truck of Star Citizen. This is actually the first time that I am actually requesting the services of an SRV owner. I have to take off the shields here. Once the shields are down, we're going to be seeing the tractor beam getting to my ship right here, and then they are going to turn on the engines and tow me all the way to the station so that I can be close enough to transfer my inventory from the ship inventory to the local inventory, and my precious Xenothreat armor will be safe, along with all of the other guns that I had collected during this playthrough here. And this is looking really fantastic. You know, it's actually the first time I'm seeing that, guys. We've seen, of course, that footage in Inside Star Citizen, but experiencing that in the game for the very first time is really something that I found quite special. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys, as well, if you have been in a situation in which you had no choice but to be towed by another player, whether it's a friend or somebody whom you call in the chat. In this case, we agreed on the price, so this is not happening for free here. We agreed on the price of 5,000 Alpha UEC, which is basically the mission, the money that you would make in a random mission. So no different, except that you have the cool advantage of actually using your ship and not doing some generic activity that you would normally do in the verse. So there we have it. This is the SRV towing the ship just in front of Crusader here, and it's a little bit slow, slower than I had expected, but I'm not gonna complain. This guy is literally saving me. So this is my inventory, the regular one. Let's have a look at what's in the vehicle. You can have a little glimpse here of everything that I'm saving. I'm close enough to Seraphim Station, so this is going to be the time where I will be leaving the ship and then getting into his SRV, because I don't see how I'm going to be able to put this freelancer into a hangar so that it can be repaired, since it's just a sitting duck. It cannot move anymore. So doing a little bit of EVAing right there, going onto the elevator, and then I'll just press on close, and it's gonna get me on board the ship. There we go, just like that. And I'll be just waiting right here on the waiting table, until we finally land inside the hangar, and that's basically it. Really nice little service here from Phaedrus Illusis, and so I'm going to use here the transfer account, for the transfer app, transferring with an extra 1,000 here as a tip here to our buddy Federcilisis, and here we go, a job well done. Thank you so much, Federcilisis, for helping me out. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Is this something that you would consider also calling out an SRV owner if you really get stuck? I'd like to know your thoughts on a situation like that. With that comes the end of this video. Thank you so much to all the Patreon and YouTube members who helped this video become a reality, including Dr. Frobin, Zero Crusher, Deplorable Infidel, and Ducky to Ducker. I have been Irad. I will see you guys in the next one.